Everyone, thank you so much for tuning back into the Baby Doll vlog. So I just finished making part 1 of how to start a smallest lip gloss business, branding, and business essentials. So next I'm going to be starting part 2, which is going to be about how to build that small e-commerce website. And also I'm going to give you a few SEO tips on how to draw in organic traffic. So I'm going to go ahead and make me a cup of tea so that way my mouth doesn't get dry. And then we're going to go ahead and begin, okay? How to start a small lip gloss business with building your small e-commerce website. So what you're going to do is when you do some research based on, you want to do platform research. So there's a lot of e-commerce platforms. You have Webly Square, you have Shopify, you have WooCommerce, you have Big Cartel, you have a lot of other ones. Also you have Pinterest, people like that, or platforms like that rather, that allow you to sell your items on, small platforms, so that way you're able to actually sell to your customers. There's also now Twitter is allowing Twitter business accounts to actually post up their products on their pages, on their profiles, and that when people click on your profile and they view your profile, they can see that product and then they can click it and buy it straight from Twitter. So that's another good way. Now Twitter is, not just a business profile where you can tweet, and show your videos and as well as other updates about your business, but you can also sell your products on Twitter now. So that's a good thing too. Also, you have Facebook. If you create a business Facebook account, you can also sell your products on there. There's a lot of avenues where you can sell, your products either on social media, and you can also, choose an e-commerce platform. It's always good to invest in both, so that way you're offering pretty much different avenues for your clients to purchase your product from you. So when selling your lip glosses, of course you want to post up pictures of them. You want to also post up pictures of yourself and people wearing them. A lot of I had to get in the habit of that because I don't really like being in front of the camera too much. So I had to get used to, posting up pictures of, me wearing my lip gloss, or at least showing the shades, of the lip glosses. I still have to work on that. But, make sure you're actually, taking advantage of those platforms, to the full. Whatever they offer, to help your business grow, take that offer, especially if they're offering free, free campaigns where you can send emails to your customers and retarget. I know Square, they offer that. You can send emails to your, retarget to other buyers. You can do that for free. But there is also another marketing, on Square where you can pay monthly, and it's just like a small fee. I believe it's like $12 to $15 a month, and you get the retarget buyers as well, and you can send them, newsletters and things of that nature. I used to use Shopify for my lip gloss business, and then I transferred to Square. And the reason why I transferred to Square is because it had better SEO opportunities. And when I mean SEO, it actually has fields showing you where to type in your SEO title and also your SEO description, and it does it based off of Google's template, kind of like. So it makes it easier to optimize your website so that way you can draw in organic traffic. When you first start out, Google's not going to know who your business is, so unfortunately, the only type of traffic you will get is a lot of the Google bots, after you create, your website goes online, say like after you design it and everything and you publish it, it's going to be on Google, but you're going to be receiving a lot of that traffic is like bots crawling your website. So don't get confused and think, oh, all these people are actually visiting my website that fast, because you just popped up on the scene. So people aren't going to really see your business like that. I know a lot of platforms, they say, sign up for this e-commerce website, build your website and start selling today. But originally, it really doesn't work that out that way. A lot of times where, right after you publish your website, if people don't know who your business is, how can you really expect to sell right then and there? Like, somebody's not gonna Google search your name randomly when you just create that website, because they don't know your name. So that would be kind of random. Not only that, but even if they did for them to search that, Google's not going to automatically put you at the top of the search engine, because they don't know who you are. You're a brand new business, so you can't expect to automatically be on that first page of Google. So getting your sale that same day is, it's not impossible, but it's highly unlikely. So please don't get your hopes up, when you see those kind of phrases. They're just marketing phrases, they're just something to catch you in. But, use that to your full, to your full potential as well. Like when you see those things, the way people market to you, you want to market to your consumers as well. So also use those, take advantage when you see, the next time something persuades you to buy a certain product or go with a certain service, use that to market to your consumers as well. Of course, change it and make it, unique to fit your business, but, use those same tactics, because if it works for those businesses that are similar to yours, it'll work for yours as well. Go visit other cosmetic websites, MAC.com, L'Oreal, go visit other cosmetic, brands that sell lip gloss, and see how they advertise and promote their lip gloss lines. And, try to, change it, to fit your brand, but use it so that way you can help promote your business. So there's nothing wrong with that. You have to kind of like learn from others. You have to learn from your competitors as well. That's the best way to kind of try to beat your competitors, is to learn from them. So don't think that you're in it alone. Of course, you have to work your way up to the top, but, it's definitely possible. But again, back to Square. That's why I like Square, because they just make it very easy for you to, create, titles. So with doing SEO, you really have to optimize your whole site. So even, each page should be optimized, including each product page. So whenever they click on a product and they take you to that page where you can choose the quantity and then click checkout, you have to treat that page as if it's its own page. So you really have to optimize each page on your website, including each product page as well. So when doing that, you want to create like, a title describing the product, but also in that description, you want to include, certain words that's in that title, in that description, so that way it's fully optimized, because that's how Google's going to pick it up. If they see that in the description you're not even mentioning, the name or something, similar to the title within that description, it's going to be hard for them to determine exactly what that product is about. So just make sure, if you selling like, I'm going to use my Baby Doll website, for example. On the Baby Doll shop, we'll have, pink athletic shorts. In the description, you might want to say, these pink athletic shorts are perfect for, those who are jogging, walking, or whatever. But it's best to use it at the beginning phrase, because that's going to be your pretty much your key phrase or your keyword that's going to pop up in the search engine. So whatever thing that, when you're thinking about selling your product, you have to think, what are people going to search in the search engines when they're looking for that product? When I'm looking for pink things, I actually describe it like, I'm looking for a pink rain jacket, or, pink raincoat. You have to think about that. The same way people search in the search engines, the same way you want to put, you want to phrase your title, because you want to make it search engine friendly. So that's what it means to fully optimize your website. Instead of creating like, basic titles, pink shorts, pink bra, you want to phrase it in a way somebody will search for it as if, they're speaking or talking about it. Nowadays, people use Alexa, so a lot of times, keywords are good, but key phrases are kind of the thing, because of the fact that people are using a lot of, artificial intelligence. They're using Alexas and little Google thingies, those things that you're talking to, the little the assistants, that's on your phones and stuff. People are actually talking phrases into them so that way they can actually search. And they're going to pop up, whatever they search based on what you're looking for, Alexa or Siri or whatever. They're searching it. So they're finding the best thing that's on, usually Google. Whatever pops up on that first page is usually something that's similar to what you said. Their title kind of matches exactly what you said or what you typed in the search. So that's how you want to optimize your website. So with lip glosses, if say like you're specialized in oil-based lip gloss. So you want to say high shine oil-based lip gloss. So depending on, let's just say you're just selling like one type of lip gloss. And let's just say it's the color red. Your title should be red oil-based lip gloss. So that way, if somebody types in oil-based lip gloss in the color red, yours is going to pop up because it's very similar to what that person typed into the search. So that's how you do SEO on your website to make it search engine friendly. You want to make sure you pop up on that first page of Google. It's going to take some time as a new small e-commerce website. It's going to take some time to pop up on that first page because you're going to have to do a lot of work with optimizing. If you don't want to do it yourself, you can hire somebody, but of course it's going to cost some money. I know a lot of SEO experts, it may be between a good $400 to $1,000 for them to do that on the website. So if you're on a tight budget, you're somebody starting a small lip gloss business on a budget, you might want to just do it yourself. I recommend looking up people like Neil Patel. He kind of breaks it down. He has a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of articles breaking down SEO and how to optimize your product pages, your home page, and things of that nature. He has a lot of relevant information that's good, especially for small businesses. So he's very small business friendly. He knows that not all businesses are big. So I really like his content, and I watch his videos and read his articles a lot. And that's how I was able to optimize my website. Also, he has an SEO site audit tool that you use. So that way, once you're done, you say you think you completed, you fully optimize your website to be search engine friendly, you can audit your website. On his website, he has this audit site. So you type in your URL, and then you just type in maybe your first and last name, your phone number and email, and then you can just audit your site, and then he'll tell you exactly where where it stands and how search engine friendly it actually is and what your site needs to work on. It'll let you know if your pictures are too big and if they need to be optimized, if you're missing any alt tags. Another thing, when you're posting up pictures on your website, make sure you're using something small like a JPEG, something that's not too bulky, that's able to fit. Sometimes you may have to use SVGs. That's very, those work when keeping your site, kind of those pictures down so that way they're not taking too long to load. Also, there's other sites like Manta where you can check your do a site audit. Also, HubSpot allows you to do a site audit, and they break everything down to you of what you're doing well and what you need to work on. Hold on one moment. I'm sorry, somebody's calling me. Sorry about that. But yeah, you want to make sure that your website, is search engine friendly by doing site audits. Of course, I wouldn't recommend just doing one site audit. I'll try other platforms. If you do Manta, try HubSpot, try Neil Patel's, and just make sure that you're actually getting the actual range of where your website stands, because a lot of them, they'll have like different scores. So it's like if there's like a huge difference, between 1 and 2, you might want to try 3 and 4, just to see where the actual range is, where your website score kind of falls into. Another thing is, what else do I want to talk about? When creating, again, when choosing your platform, you want to choose something that's based off of the size of your business. Some e-commerces, are based on like medium-sized businesses. Most of them all, have a small business, like an option where you can choose a free, use a free service. Just keep in mind though that the free services are kind of like, with that you have less resources to use. So just keep that in mind. You know, if you are going to choose like the free option, the free website option, make sure you have like business social media accounts so that way you're able to promote. Because a lot of times the free options, you're not going to be able to use the marketing and promoting tools that they have to offer because of the fact that you chose the free option. But yeah, and that's pretty much it. But again, you know, if you can't do it yourself, if you're able to afford, you know, somebody to do it for you. If not, I recommend saving up to have somebody do it for you because SEO, it can be very, very frustrating. Trust me, I know from experience it is very frustrating, but I'm a very patient person and I know that hard work pays off. So, you know, I just, you know, I put in the work because it's like, you know, what else can you do, especially, you know, when you're kind of in it by yourself, you don't have anybody to help or assist you with. But you do have, you know, you have YouTube, you have Google, you have books that you can read. I've been doing a lot of researching and a lot of reading in order to fully, you know, make sure that I'm building my website in a way that people see it and that I'm getting noticed. Again, hard work pays off and patience is a virtue. Thank you all for tuning into the Baby Doll Vlog. Please do me a favor, like this video. Subscribe to my channel so that way you can see the other videos that I have on this topic and also other vlogs, you know, like of my personal life. Also, you know, leave in the comment section if you have any questions or let me know any type of like tips that I may have missed that you use for your small business or to promote your lip glosses or that you use to just to market your business overall. You know, let us know in the comment section. Please share and discuss with one another. You know, we're all in it together, so let's help one another thrive, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all have a wonderful day.